Welcome to my latest video. We are back in Spinson again today. We're having a great rip here this weekend. It's absolutely brilliant. We're on our third bonus hunt. Haven't had to buy any yet. It's been good. It's been good. We have no saviour so far. Started off with a 400 deposit, €400 deposit. Straight deposit, no bonuses taken at all, and we had a massive returned 1300. So we cashed out 8. We run the 5 again, it returned 9, so I've cashed another 4 out, so we're 12 out altogether, and we still have 507 left for today. So I have gathered that and all. Let me get you to the list. Today's hasn't got me oozing so much confidence, I must admit. Yes, we hit 10. It was a tough old gather. Didn't miss an awful lot. But you see yourselves there again, they were tough. There was nothing cheap to get, nothing fell easy. Had to give a lot of spins to a lot of them. Bonanza I must have spun for an hour. Again, it's good to finally have auto spins back that you can play games like that again. Because of the time limitations in the UK, Bonanza and games like that were being left to the side. I wasn't able to play them, you know, so you will see me playing a lot more of that again. You can spin it for an hour and go away and leave it, which is the difference now. Anyway, we got it, €33 it cost. There was nothing, just nothing. There was very little in the base as well. Gorilla Mayhem threw me a lot of gorillas, a lot of the gold gorillas in, 2s and 3s and stuff like that. Threw €28 in, so it was fairly cheap. Divine Showdown threw me a wee base hit in, but I couldn't bonus it this time. Just nothing really there in that list, but that screams big hitter. That's my worry. There's a few there can go off. I have had a good hit in that. I've had a 500x before in that Gorilla Mayhem. We know Bonanza can go off, Legacy can go off, Gates of Olympus maybe, but there's a few in there that tend to pay me. Aye, I'm a wee bit concerned this time. Anyway, let's go. We need a bit of luck, I think. Before we start today, my obligatory PC advertising. I do apologise, I'll keep it brief. Remember, if you're looking for a new casino, check out angryslots.com. We have loads and loads of casino offers on there, welcome offers. You'll see the homepage is all UK offers. We also have a non-UK offers page. You'll see the wee country flags on there of which country they're applicable to. We have a lot of exclusive to Ireland offers there as well. I actually have a page there now set aside for the Ireland offers. So do check us out. And remember, if you're using any of our links at all this month, no matter what casino it is, what country it is even, you're eligible for the £600 cash giveaway. So do check that out. All the details is on the page. There's also a £500 bonus hunt been given away for the month. There are 15 eligible casinos for that. Do check that out. And remember to register your entry. Alright, first up is my old friend Legacy of Dead. Let me get a bit of sound in the show there. This costs €16 to hit. We're on a 50 cent. Got 10s, it's not great. Not a fan of the low end stuff. Always like a decent symbol. Top one would have been nice there. Right, we're going to need a re-trigger here. Spin It In had an absolute monster in this lately. It was re-triggering for fun for him. I think that was our chance. Halfway with €8. This is not looking good. You're going to need a full screen mirror or something here. Oh dear, this is bad. That's pretty much as bad as it gets. 825, Jesus Legacy, what was that? Boys and boys, Banana must have emptied it. Okay, 825, when you've only 10 and I'm already concerned, that's not good, hey. Right, we'll have to, fingers crossed the rest of them are better. Game number 2 is Spirit of Adventure. I sort of had put this on my banned list, but it's been requested a couple of times and somebody told me not to give up on it. So it's back on for another go. I've never had a good bonus in this, I have to admit. A few sort of average ones. So on a 60 cent stake, cost €21 to hit. Just as a habit of flying around and hitting nothing, this thing. Like that, really. There's €6. You can get these wee multipliers going, it does help. That requires it to start and hit stuff. Six spins left. I need to keep hitting stuff here, really. A lot of work to do here to turn this into a bonus. Look, there's nothing there at all. That's unbelievable. Get into the middle there. That's it. A good swipe at stuff. A wee cup. Times 5 would be nice in those, wouldn't it? Oh man. 2 spins left, and then the monster comes out. Another shield. It's looking very average again. It's sort of a €20 sort of bonus in this pretty much every time I play it, you know. It's very hard to see those multis. The minute he lands on her, that's it over. Not looking good. This is it. €16. Just the usual again. I just can't get that game to pay. This here, I find that this is horrendous. Like, it says here, win between €330 and €1,650. Every time I've hit that, it gives you the bottom one. It's only €16, so I'm going to hit it again today just because it's there. And it's going to give us €3.30. There you go. Every single time it gives you the bottom one, like. It doesn't make any sense at all. I don't get that. I really don't get that. There's a full scale there, and it just gives you the bottom one every time. Not one single cent over it. Okay, that was a bit of a stupid hit when you knew that was going to happen there, but you always live in hope that it's going to do something different, you know. We move on. Game number 3 is Bonanza. I spun this thing for an hour, and I'm really hoping that he's going to give us a bonus here, because there's nothing really coming after him that I'm very confident about, you know. Been a wee while, Bonanza. Got to see a lot of wins drop. Good ways always helps. It's greens there, a wee ace would help there. That's terrible ways there. Absolutely terrible. We're chipping the multi up a wee bit. Need to keep hitting wins. The blue there and 1 would be nice. Blue crystal. No. Queen's okay. Chipping here. I'll hit the red, €7. And the 9s and the crystal. Another €8. Ends of hit. This is good. That was a good spin. €18, but it took our multiplier up to ×9 with 6 spins left. There's chances here. A wild good time to drop a re-trigger. Don't have me to cry it in. This is good. €27, yes. Re-trigger me. Oh, look at those wilds. Another €17. It's a good hit. Need a blue. Ah. A lot of chances to pay there. A lot of big symbols. But €44. It's a cracking hit. That takes us well over the 100x. 5 spins left. ×11 multi. This is chances. Good ways. Is all we can pray for. That's bad there, but wilds all over the place. Got to be a hit there. €26, yes. Lots of options too. 10s is good. Okay, another €30. Or 50x spin there. With still 3 to go. We're at a ×13. Bonanza's doing a job here. Just as well giving them first 2 high. With a 17x and a 6x like. We did get a wee hit there. Gonna hit 9s too. Blues are hitting. Or €9. Nice. We're in trouble now, maybe. Cracking multiplier times 16, like. Really, really good. 2 spins left. Good ways, please. Plenty of wilds. 9 and 3 there, maybe. Or 10s could hit. Won't do it, Bonanza. It's a good bonus either way. Last spin. And we're still going. €10. What do I need here? Help. Oh, we got a bit. Another 3. 10s or kings could help us out. 10's dead. Crystals all over the place there. You want to hit those if you could. Another €17. What a cracking bonus. Man, we needed that. We really did. $219x. Yes, Bonanza. Been a wee while. I spun that for an hour. Cost €33 to hit. It was well worth it in the end. I think that was actually my first tease too. Nice. Been a wee while, Bonanza. Sometimes you spend that for an hour and it gives you like £2.40 on the bonus and you really wonder why you did it. Where can I stop that? Yes, happy days. Okay, we move on. We're in better shape now. Game number 4, and I think I'm convinced this is the best of the Big Bass Bonanza series. Big Bass Splash. And it came, let's catch a few fish. More fishermen's good, yes. Do like that one. Well, that's it. That's our lot, boy. Let's hope that does it. This cost €28 to hit. We're on 60-cent stake. Oh, there he is. I was about to say, what about these more fishermen? Just stay quiet, Angry. There's another one. I'm convinced that really does help. I'm not sure the hook one does much for you. Look at this. Fishermen everywhere. 6 left. Let's get a few more. Get this upgrade, please. We'll not see many after it, let's face it. Come on, ding me now. Ugh, no, don't do it. I was quite confident that we were getting an upgrade. Oh man, last spin. Oh, that was dirty, hey. Oh, really, really dirty. I was pretty convinced we were getting an upgrade there. It was just how many more fishermen we were getting. Oh, dirty, dirty end, boy. Just spun me out. 1980, okay. That didn't help. Unfortunately, this is pretty much what the whole list concerns me. That they do that quite often, you know. Right, we'll move on. Game number 5, and I don't play this often enough. It's a good wee game, this. Treasure Wild. Dropped 6 of these in. We've got 9 free spins. What happens is every wild you get collects the chest with €6 in it. And obviously every coin adds to the chest then. Look at that. Still not getting paid yet though. Needs to land wilds. Which is really not doing. There's one. Oh, that's just going to be nice. There's a €30 one in there. Massive. €60. Unbelievable. 100x. It can drop, I was going to say, it can drop multiple wilds in. Look at that. I had this once where it dropped like 6 or 7 wilds in, but it definitely didn't have €60 in the chest. Oh my god. How many spins will you? 3? 4 wilds, please. It can absolutely stack these wilds, like. Unbelievable. Every wild's worth a pile of stuff. Come on. There's another 2. Unbelievable. I said this was a good game. I certainly didn't expect it to be this good. 138. Well, that's a cracking bonus. There's our balance back again. What is going on here? Every hunt I run here is just, I'm hitting a monster. That's a great wee game. It doesn't usually you get like 3 or 4 quid in that. You know, you don't get and then it drops loads of wilds, or that's what you hope for. You don't usually get it built up to €69. It was very quick to build up to. What a cracking bonus. Definitely by far the best bonus I've had in that game. But a highly underestimated wee game, hey? Unbelievable. Game number 6, and this is a fairly new one from Pragmatic. Black Bull. I played this once and I pretty much said I was banning it after the first time I played it. But again, I've been told in comments, don't give up on it. So let's see. Let's see. Seems to be another one of these sort of collector things. Going alright actually. Let's go. There's €11 there. Aye, there's another 6 in it, another 2 collectors, okay. Pretty much doing the Treasure Wild did. €23, right. Okay. And we're hitting the Mountain Goat. €28, this is another cracking bonus, my god. Get us another wee collector in there, last spin. No more, that's it. Still a good bonus though. 67.92, can't be bad to that. I can certainly see, particularly after watching what Treasure Wild did there, where the potential is in this. The first time it paid me nothing, but obviously it can build that. Can build that cash pot up rightly. You know what I mean? I'm looking there at the buy on, it's €45, so it must bonus fairly easy. That's not bad. That's not bad. Interesting enough wee game. I think the next time I do a bonus buy session, I'll buy a couple of those and see what way it works out. It seems to be a fairly cheap buy. Anyway, we're in great shape. We're in profit again. Unbelievable after 6, after those first 2 bonuses, like. But let's keep going, we'll see what happens. Okay, game number 7 is Gorilla Mayhem. This is another fairly new one from Pragmatic. They're thumping these games out thick and fast, aren't they? But this one, it's a lot of bad press, this one. I quite like it. It's a bit like Gorilla Kingdom, the net hunt one. You need to get an awful lot of gorillas to get the upgrade. That's what's happening. Most people aren't seeing the upgrade. But once you get that thing upgraded, it can really pay, like. I've had it right to the top, and it's a bit better there, look. €10. You need to see a lot of these landing. They can land with 2s and 3s on them, you know. And we're not getting any, this is the problem. We're nowhere near an upgrade there, like. No, this is a disaster. 2 spins left. Just not getting the gorillas you need. Too late. It's the cry. 1884, you get an awful lot of those. Pragmatics do that an awful lot, don't they? That's sort of 30x bonus, 30 odd X. Very poor effort, that one. Again, you'll see it's a cheap buy, that one. We'll do the same with that one. We'll buy that one in a bonus buy session soon too. Another cheap buy, but it's going to give you an awful lot of bad bonuses, that game. You need the upgrades. You need to see that those wilds can be 2s and 3s, if you know what I mean. So that's what gets you your upgrades then. You need them to land in the base, or in the ordinary spins there. Okay, we move on. That was a bad one, but we're still in great shape here. Can't go wrong in this casino this weekend at all. Unbelievable. Alright, game number 8, and I must admit these last 3 I had no confidence in at all. We did certainly get up the stakes. This is in 70 cent. Wildhound Derby. I like this game. It's a good out fun game. It doesn't often pay you well. It never usually costs a lot to bonus. It only costs €19 here again. But it can pay. It certainly can pay. I'm going to take the red dog as I usually do. Braveheart. That's my boy at the top there. You can land some fairly decent hits in this, with the dog spread out a bit, you know. And look at this. This is not good. I need to be advancing mine here. I'm not advancing that 3 dog anymore, please. The multiplier at the end's what it's all about, really. Getting your dog to win, you know. Oh, mine's making no effort here at all. He's in last place, Jesus. Braveheart, you're a donkey. You're nearly always a donkey. Oh, how long? Oh, no, 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 no. That's awful. We didn't even get any decent hits in the base or in the spins there or nothing. €15. You get that a lot with it. And then when we're not winning the race, you get no multi. So it tends to be a very basic bonus. €15, that was a bad one right enough. Per example, Wildhound Derby, it is a fun old game that. The race can go on for ages sometimes, and then as I say, if you can win it, then you get the multi thing. So anyway, not a good example, but I sort of knew that going in. We already have our profit but so we don't have to worry so much. Game number 9, my penultimate game, Gates of Olympus. I brought this one back from my banned list too, and it paid me an absolute monster. It saved my live one day as well. We went into it with our last 50 quid and it saved a 500 quid live stream, so it has really come back on itself, this game. For one that paid me nothing for so long. As I say, it had been on my banned list, like. Which is why I'm quite happy sometimes to bring games back that I do put in the banned list. People say to me sometimes, I'll give it another chance, and I do, quite often. Hold on, there's a 5x there. €12. There's arm up again. We're getting plenty of multis here. The fact it keeps the multi I like about this. I actually forgot that in the big hit that I had, and it was dropping 250x's all over the place. Right, this is good. €48, nice. It's another good bonus. That's been paying me rightly this game, you know. It's a good multi this, if we could keep hitting it. Right. Another 4x, come on. At the greens. What do we do now? Purples maybe? Good multi if we could hit something. We're in again. Need to keep hitting. Blues, this is better. This is definitely better. Another €30. We're printing money in this casino this weekend. Unbelievable. Here we go. This is good. Keep hitting. Oh yes, the cups is good. Still hitting. This is a massive hit here. Better, yes. Another 8x there to get onto that too. Brilliant. Lovely hit. €100. Sweet as a nut. This game's completely changed for me lately. Unbelievable. This was in my banned list. I couldn't get a hit on it for love nor money, boy. And now I can't go wrong on it. 207.39. It's another good one on the bonus buys. I think it's an interesting one on the bonus buys, that. Jesus, look at the shape we're in again. 207.39. Unbelievable. These are games that are paying here that are traditionally, you know, giving you 30 and 40 X's, and you're always moaning about them. They're all paying out lately, whatever's happening. Okay, great shape, one to go. I'm saying nothing about it. Maybe it's got a monster too that I didn't know about. Last game is Rich as a Robin. I haven't played a lot of this one in a wee while too, but I've had some lovely hits in this game too. There's a ×4 multi. 6 spins is very poor. We're going to need an upgrade or a re-trigger here. Going to need the re-trigger, I think. It's a nice multi though. Come on. Oh, right, do the bags. Yes, yes. ×4 too. Cracking hit. That's where the multi comes to play. Everything just gets multiplied. Drop something nice there. One of the wee gems is good. Let's go here. Oh, we've got another wee hit. Another €12. Back to 3 spins again. There we go, okay. Anything at all falls in's good with that multiplier. Jesus, well, okay. Gonna go that low. But we'll take it to keep our spins up. Get one of the wee gems dropped in. The blue one would even do. Let's go. We're done here. Yeah. But a nice hit. That bonus was going nowhere there until that appeared. €84. That's it. That's probably our whole bonus, but it's a cracking bonus. Gain over the 100x. Three bags that time. You need 4 bags to get in. Oh, we're in again. The times 4 again, obviously. Another cracking hit. This is a great bonus. They don't have, Spinson doesn't have the no limits and all that sort of stuff, so we're back to playing a lot of the old favourite games, and I must admit I'm having a real whale of a time here. These old games that you just don't play anymore. Used to play this quite a lot too. Come on, any wee bag at all will do. Ah, he's done. Still a nice top up to the bonus though. 33.60. Go on, Robin, you boy, you. Cracking bonus. Absolutely cracking bonus to finish on. I didn't see that coming. Again, it's not a game that would traditionally pay you those size of bonuses, you know. But 148x. Absolutely cracking result. We nearly get the 1k there. Unbelievable. Actually quite unbelievable how these things are paying. I'm not going to go buying bonuses or anything like that with that. I'm looking at that there in a minute and thinking I'm probably going to do I was going to do a bonus buy video. We'll probably do a bonus buy video next, I think, but we're taking another cash out. That's 3 days in a row, like. Unbelievable. Let's get to the spreadsheet. Okay, 3rd day in a row is a cash out by the looks of it. Unbelievable. Look at the return on those things. That wasn't a good list. There was nothing about that list inspired any confidence in me at all. Those are all games that can very, very easily and do regularly pay me badly. A couple of them back from my banned list and everything. I really, really was not confident getting into that. I didn't even give you a guess at the start because I had no notion, but I didn't see that coming. Look at how those things paid, like 219x in Bonanza. Ages since I've had that. 648x in Treasure Wild. That's a cracking wee game. It's a game we don't play often enough. It came out, that game at the start. I had a nice couple of wee hits on it and then it just disappeared. Needs to be played more. Black Bull showed a wee bit of potential. Very similar sort of a game really to Treasure Wild. Interesting that I'd played the two. It wasn't purposely, but interesting that I'd played the two of those together. That I've seen that now. I now see how Black Bull pays. Gorilla Mayhem didn't really do much. Wildhound Derby didn't do much. Started to die a bit there, but with a profit made. And then all of a sudden they went mad again. Again, two that don't traditionally pay. Gates of Olympus. Could have been anything there, but it paid rightly. 277x. And nicely that we had got it on the higher stake too. And Riches of Robin too, but up the stake and caught a lovely one on it. Only 6 spins as well. Phenomenal. Unbelievable how these things are paying. They're doing very little in the base, but they're certainly paying in the bonuses at the minute. That was the problem I was having over the last few weeks. I've been holding my own. You know, people say, "Oh, you're great. You look at that bit of profit today," but making 30 or 40 euro profit on a bonus hunt doesn't do anything. All you're doing is rolling the balance forward to the next day, and you keep rolling the balance forward, rolling it forward, rolling it forward. Eventually, you lose it. That's what happens. So that for me in a monthly budgeting situation, I need a few cash outs in a month. You know what I mean? That's really what it's all about. So the cash outs are what it's all about for me, obviously. Rolling the balance forward is absolutely excellent because then that's money I don't have to put in the next day. So that really does help. There's no question about it. But a cash out makes a big difference. Do you know what I mean? That's going straight back into the pot again. That makes a big difference. And we've had 3 in a row. That's unbelievable. I will cash some of that out again. There's no point in punting that. I have a big balance of Mega that we're punting along with a bit of a bonus in it, which I have to punt. So we'll probably do a big one. There's about 1,200 euro, I think, in it. So we'll probably do a big one there for Sunday, I think. So I'll maybe do a wee bonus hunt video here as well from this balance. But I'll take a wee cash out first. Anyway, another cracking day. Just super, super results. These bonuses are on fire here. See, I've got another casino's going to ban me. Loving it, loving life. Keep at it, as they say. Remember, on angryslots.com we also have a help page if you find you ever need some help with gambling. Obviously there's a Be Gambler Aware link, and that's still always at the top of every page, but you'll see the need help page we have there. There's a full list of all the gambling help and support that's available, and you should consider some of this stuff. If you're having any problems, or you feel you're having any problems, or you're somebody in your family who's having problems, there's all sorts of help there for free. With a wee explanation there of what each of them does, and a simple link to get to them. So don't forget to check that out. All of that stuff's confidential, so do, if you need a little help, think about GamStop and Be Gambler Aware and the likes. Thank you very much for watching my video today. My God, 3 days in a row, bang, bang, bang. We're having a ball here. Absolute ball here. It makes my old drive down seem a hell of a lot easier. I must admit. Okay. I can't promise we're going to win every day like that. It's absolutely unbelievable. It's really, really important for me, as I said there, to get that a few cash outs in a month. There haven't really been a lot of cash outs this month. There's been a lot of holding our own going on. But the problem is with holding your own is you also lose a few balances along the way. So it can be constant money out. You do need a wee cash out occasionally to keep that balance, that old gambling budget topped up. So we've had a great weekend for that. Excellent. Very happy. Really good heading into the end of the month. We still have a couple of cracking balances knocking about. With a good balance here. I'll not use all of that balance. I'll certainly take another cash out today. Don't look the gift horse in the mouth. We will take another cash out. Maybe do a wee bonus hunt video or something like that. We'll do something else here anyway before I head home. Anyway, happy days. If you're enjoying the content, please click like, click subscribe, click the wee bell. You'll be notified if there's anything new coming up. There's always plenty coming. Don't forget to check angryslots.com out if you're looking for a new casino. Loads and loads of offers on there for UK players and for non-UK players. And don't forget to check the giveaways out as well that are running for the month. There's only a few days left on those. I think Wednesday ends the month, doesn't it? We'll have another live before then, a couple of lives before then. I'll be live on Sunday as usual, 1 PM. And I'll be live again on Tuesday at 11 o'clock in the morning. Look after yourselves, everybody. Please do gamble responsibly. Please don't gauge your gambling by my gambling. Obviously, I'm showing you a bonus hunt here. I'm running bonus hunts every day of the week. You're seeing the ones that make video. There are some that don't make video. There are plenty of bonus hunts where we're not making money. If you counted it all up, you would see that it's quite a costly. It's quite a costly outlay every month. You have there's a balance to be kept on budget and the whole thing. There's a lot of different variables comes into play. So don't just look at one video and assume that's how slots play. Obviously you're seeing a lot of highlights and stuff like that there. There's a lot of lowlights that just don't make it to video because there's no bloody content to record. A rinsing sometimes doesn't actually give you anything. There are no highlights in a rinsing. So do bear that in mind. And please always gamble responsibly. Don't, as I say, just gauge what you see here and think that's how easy it's going to be. It certainly is not. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. And I'll see you all very soon.